Three gunmen invaded local newspaper Kaieteur News just after midnight on Monday, held three staff at gunpoint and made off with millions in cash, along with a 9mm handgun with ammunition. Regional Commander Simon McBeam on Tuesday confirmed that some of the contents of the safe, including millions of dollars, have been recovered. While confirming that several arrests have been made in connection with the robbery, Commander McBeam could not provide further details. However, Kaieteur News in a post on social media said some 6 million of the stolen cash was recovered along with the getaway car, a gold Spacio. Additionally, the police headquarters reported that $685 have been recovered. The local newspaper claims that a former employee, Ryan Wharton, 33, of Canary Street, Tocqueville, has reportedly confessed to being the mastermind behind the robbery. In his alleged confession, he implicated one of the security guards that were on duty when the robbery occurred. The security guard has been identified as 35-year-old Joshua Johnner. In the CCTV footage of the robbery that was released by Kaieteur News on Monday night, shows Johnner being held at gunpoint and forced into one of the rooms at the company's Saffron Street, Charlestown office. Wharton reportedly told investigators that it was all part of the plan. He claims to have planned the robbery with the other men a day before the crime took place. Those men he identified as Ivor Billingy, called Wildlife, and a 23-year-old clerk, Lemuel Grant of Russell Street, Charlestown. Wharton also allegedly convinced his friend, a taxi driver, Harry Stongster, 36, of Hyde Park to Mary East Bank, Demerara, to go along with the robbery. Wharton claimed that they had planned to execute the robbery within 5 minutes. He, along with Harry and Billingly, showed up at Kaieteur News just after midnight, and he and Harry headed straight to the accounts department where he knew the safe was being kept, while Billingly held Junior at gunpoint. Two other employees, Noel Jr., a 63-year-old security guard, and Wayne Little, a 20-year-old graphic designer, were also held at gunpoint and made to lie on the floor. They were also robbed of their smartphones and $5,000 in cash. Wharton reportedly told investigators that they drove to his home in Tocqueville, opened the safe, and split the money between them after the robbery. The mastermind further detailed that they burned the clothes used to carry out the robbery and discarded the empty safe in a trench at Caneview Avenue in South Rumveld, Georgetown. He then claimed that he handed over his share of the loot to the mother of his child, who is reportedly a policewoman, for safekeeping, and told her he won the cash while playing a superbet game. He then placed the 9mm handgun and ammunition found in the safe, along with the firearm used to execute the robbery, in a bag and give them to his friend, who he identified as Collis Haywood. In the meantime, Junior and Billingly remains in hiding. Reporting for the newsroom, I am Isanella Patwo.